Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new around here, my name is Gemma. I'm currently in a travel lodge at Stafford service station because me and the youngest are having a couple of days at Alton Towers from tomorrow. So I thought it would be easier to travel up the night before and stay somewhere close by so we haven't got a long journey in the morning and we're close to where we need to be. So we can make the most of 2 full days. So we currently probably think about 7:30 on Wednesday, what's the date? 24th of July, and we are going to be at Alton Towers 25th and 26th of July. So we'll be staying on site at Alton Towers at Splash Landings Resort. It was one cheaper option for the night, so we can make the most of early entrance on Friday, and hopefully get on all the rides that we want to do despite it being school holidays. So we haven't actually been to Alton Towers since, I think it was 2012 was the last time that we went as a family. Our eldest Natalia has been more recently. I think she went a couple of years ago with work, so she got to experience a lot of the new rides. Smiler, don't think she went on actually, Wicker Man, things like that, but we haven't experienced because when we went, Hayden I think was probably 4 or 5. Were you 3? She was 3. Just gone. So obviously wasn't tall enough or old enough to ride things like the Smiler, and I don't think it was even built when we were last there. So hopefully we'll get on all the big roller coasters, which we've been meaning to get on for many years, just haven't got around to going to Alton Towers. We spent a lot of time at Drake Manor, Chessington, so it's nice to go somewhere different, and it'd be nice just the 2 of us. So she's singing. She has chosen not to really be involved in the vlog too much. She might appear on camera every now and again, but she doesn't really want to speak or be on the vlogs that much, so I'm going to respect that, and it'll be mostly me talking. There'll be videos of us going around showing you queue times, just seeing what it's like during the school holidays, how busy it will be, and hopefully you'll benefit from it. And I might do a few voiceovers when we get back, so but you'll see that as we go through the vlog. What else we got planned? What did I book? We booked the Rollercoaster Restaurant for tomorrow evening, so that'll be something new to enjoy and have a couple of days off Slimming World. Maybe. We're walking around the park, so I'll burn a few calories off, hopefully. Or throw it all up when I've been on a roller coaster. One or the other. So I will say goodbye for now, and we shall see you later. If maybe later I might do a little bit more before we go to bed, because we're going to walk over to the services and probably get something to eat, and then just chill back here, go to sleep, and be up bright and early in the morning, and hopefully get there before everybody else and get in a queue for the Smiler. That's the plan, right?
Yeah.
That is the plan. Right, so see you later. Bye. There we go. Just nipped across and got a Burger King. Just to tide us over till the morning. Hey Hayden. Excited for tomorrow? Good. So we're gonna devour this and talk to you later. I don't know why I did this. I could just turn it around, couldn't I? Dad did this on the cruise.
Bye.
Bye. So we have arrived. It is currently, what time, Hayden?
It is 8:30 in the morning.
8:30 in the morning. I forgot how much I hate that drive. Not a nice drive. We're just gonna have a quick nose in the hotel. Can't check in till a little bit later. And then hopefully get in the park early. joys of staying on site. We just got on Nemesis with little to no wait, and we're on the third train of the day. So I haven't been on that ride since 1994 when I was 11. So to get on it again was pretty amazing. A little smoother than I remember it being. See if the beast is awake. Did you enjoy that, Hayden? She enjoyed it. All ready for the smiler now, I think. Here she comes.
Guarding both our team and civilians. Your safety is our number one priority. Here within the containment zone, we have implemented
Now making our way to Gloomy Woods and get on Curse of Alton Manor. I keep wanting to say Phantom Manor because it just rolls off the tongue, but still on a bit of a high from Nemesis. Definitely woken us up this morning. Hey, so you feel awake now? She loved it. I think we were both a little bit worried before we got on that one, but to get on it with less than 10-minute wait is amazing. So definitely make the most of those early morning entrance times if you are staying on site. Let's get ready for this one. I didn't go on this one, it was dual, so to experience it first as the curse. Oh look, atmospheric smoke effect. There used to be like a zombie thing that popped out of there.
They weren't scared at all.
Just experienced the Curse of Alton Manor. Let's say somebody wasn't too fond of the experience, and I don't think we will be returning. Yeah. So yeah, this is what you have to deal with in there. So yeah, I'm not surprised it's up for sale. We will not be making a purchase, and we will be heading in this direction quite swiftly. Gonna head to Wicker Man and hopefully get in a queue before everybody else does. So we have just checked into our room. Excuse the sweaty mess. It's a bit warm and we've just got back from the theme park. We managed to get everything done that we needed to and wanted to, so thought we'd come back and chill in the room for a little bit before we get ready to head out for dinner later. So I'll just turn you around so you can have a look at the room. So we're just in the standard family room. It's a beachcomber style, sort of. It's nice, tropical themed. So what room are we in? 1, 2, 4, 4. It's got a nice big double bed and bunk beds. It's nice and spacious. Sorry, Hayden, I've not got you in it, you're fine. You get little tea, coffee making facilities with some biscuits there, tea, coffee. The pineapple lamp. Got some hanging space there. No wardrobe, but you've got a few hangers. We're in here for one night, so we don't need a lot of storage space. The bathroom's nice. Looks like they're quite newly refurbed, these. This big mirror. Some towels. And then you've got a bath. Like this flashback. It's very funky. You've got a shower over. It's not bad for one night. You get the benefits for staying on site, which we definitely used for our advantage this morning. Hello again, guys. Just thought we'd have a bit of a recap while we've got a bit of time before we go to the Rollercoaster Restaurant. We got a table booked for 7 o'clock this evening. I think it's, what is it now, about 6? Yeah, about 6 o'clock. So just thought I'd recap what we've got done today. We got here about 8:15 this morning and headed straight to the hotel entrance for guests, because you can use that even if you're just staying for the one night. We had 2 days entrance, so we were able to get early entrance for hotel guests. So we queued there for about 15 minutes before opening, and park opened at 9, so we were able to go straight to Nemesis. It was pretty much a walk on. I think we were on the 3rd train going around on Nemesis, and I've not been on that ride for, I think I said about how many years? 28 years, I think it was. Yeah. So last one on that was 1994. Wow. It's the first ever roller coaster I'd ever been on, sort of big roller coaster. So enjoyed that, and then we made our way around to the Curse of Alton Manor. We didn't enjoy that too much, did we, Hayden? No? Don't think we'll be in a hurry to go back on that one. I mean, I like haunted houses. I like Disney haunted houses. This was a little different, so I don't think we'll be hurrying back. After that, we walked around to the Wicker Man and got there about 10 to 10, which was just before normal park opening. So we were able to walk straight onto that, probably about 20-minute wait for Wicker Man. That was good. And then we headed to 13. And it said closed on the wait time when we walked through. But we probably waited 15 minutes for that one as well. And as we left, it's a 50-minute wait. Rita went down a couple of times, so we didn't actually get to go on that one today. And then we headed round to the Smiler. It's one that we've been wanting to get on for a very long time, and probably waited 45 minutes and did that one with, enjoyed it. Yeah, we both enjoyed that one. So we both really enjoyed the Smiler. We'll probably try and get on that one again tomorrow. So she's laughing at me because I'm making an idiot of myself on this video. And then after that we were hungry, so we stopped for a hot dog at Mutiny Bay. £10 for a hot dog. And it wasn't a great hot dog. It was pretty basic, wasn't it? But the food, I have found that food and drink is really expensive. When you pay so much to get in, it's a bit annoying when the quality of the food isn't great and you're paying premium price for it. I wouldn't mind if it was good quality stuff, but it's not the best. But granted, we only had a hot dog, but if you're paying £10 for it, you want it to be a good hot dog. So after that, we went back round to Nemesis because that was only a 10-minute wait. We pretty much just walked on. Again, it's literally just takes you 10 minutes to walk through the queue. And then we went and queued for Galactica. Last time I went on that, it was there. So that was a while ago. And yeah, I didn't overly enjoy that. It was a bit uncomfortable. You enjoyed it, didn't you, Hayden? But I think when you're of the larger variety, it's a lot of gravity taken over and it's a bit uncomfortable. So after that, we came back to the hotel, had a drink in the bar. I had a drink in the bar, Hayden had a J2O. And then we just waited for our room to be ready and just been chilling ever since. So we will be going to our Rollercoaster Restaurant reservation in a bit. So we will catch up with you there. If it's really noisy, I probably won't do a lot of talking. I'll do some videos and do a bit of voiceovers when we get back. Because if it's busy, I'm not going to fight over all the noise trying to explain what's going on. But looking forward to that, and we shall see you later. Good morning, little Robin. Oh, so we're heading in for day 2. Didn't have the best night's sleep. It's too hot in the room and the fans didn't work. So, not a lot you can do about it. Had breakfast at a very busy hotel buffet this morning. People are just, people, I guess. So we're gonna head in now. Hopefully get on Nemesis again. We might be waiting a little bit longer this morning. It seems a lot busier. And then maybe Curse, even though we said we'd never do it again. But you never know. See how we feel. So this is the walkway from the hotel to the park entrance for guests, and it's only 5-minute walk, if that. And we'll take a bit more when we get a bit closer. on our way to the curse of Alton Towers. Again, keep saying, want to say Phantom Manor, but Phantom Manor it is not. Also, if you come here, wear comfy shoes, because I didn't prepare for how hilly this park actually is, and it's quite difficult to walk around, especially when the sun's out. It's warm this morning already, and I think we're still suffering from yesterday. So who needs to do leg day at the gym when you can walk around Alton Towers? That's all I'm saying. Be prepared. We're not going to be big babies this morning. We're actually going to go on this and have our eyes open the whole time round. We did curse again. I wasn't too bad on it. Somebody else wasn't a fan of the curse. She doesn't think much of Emily and her doll's house, so we will not be returning, as I said, this trip anyway. We'll probably do it again next time, just for the, you know, the fun, for the hell of it, shall we say? What do you reckon, Hayden?
Yeah.
It's beautiful sunshine today. I'm loving the sunshine. So we're gonna head round to the Wicker Man and again try and get in the queue before everybody else does. Worked in our favour yesterday. Seems to be a few more people around today, so we'll see how we get on. See you later. Bye.
You're rude.
Loving the jungle vibes. There she goes. Let's go on a little boat ride. Return. Not done this one before. Oh, smells like candy floss. Oh, babe. Not candy floss. Okay, not had a very productive couple of hours. We went on 13. Fine, no problem. 10-minute wait. And then we queued for Rita. And after about 10-15 minutes of waiting for Rita, we were told it would be it went down and would not be coming back up. So they said we could have a fast track for Wicker Man. So thought great, make our way to Wicker Man. We're about to get on the ride and the fire alarms went off, so we had to evacuate. And don't know when that's coming back up, so we're going to make our way to the Smiler. And hopefully we won't break that one either. Hopefully. gonna get you on it, sorry.
To put your skills to the test. Please remain seated. Giving us everything she's got. Please remain seated.
Please be advised that uniform and supplies distribution will commence strictly from bunker 94. This process is to be initiated only after civilians have safely departed.
Hi everyone, just want to say if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching our recent trip to Alton Towers. Just wanted to take a moment just to go over the things that we enjoyed, what we did, because I know I ended it a bit abruptly. I didn't really sign off or finish the vlog in the way that I would have wanted to. So I just want to take this time to say again, thanks for watching, but if you could please like and subscribe, ring the notification bell, because it really will help us build our channel. I know we're still very new to doing this and we're still learning a lot, but if you just take a moment to like and subscribe, it would really help us out and help other people to find our videos who have similar interests and want to sort of benefit from what we're vlogging. Really, we would really appreciate it, so thank you. I just wanted to go over a few pros of staying on site at Alton Towers and things that we enjoyed, what wasn't so great, and just go over a few things that I missed sort of catching up on the vlog while we were there. So the main thing was staying on site for us was a big plus because you got all the benefits, like the early entrance, so you got into the park sort of an hour early before general admission, which for us meant that we could get on rides with very little wait, and we got sort of a lot of the roller coasters out of the way before everybody else got there, like from general admission. So I think it's definitely worth paying the extra to stay on site and get that early entrance. So not only is the early entrance a benefit from staying on site, you also get free parking while you're at the theme parks and at the hotel. You don't have to pay that daily parking rate, which I think, when I checked, I think it's £10 per day, which, you know, it adds on quite a bit when you've already paid for your tickets and you're paying for possibly fast track, things like that. As a family, it all builds up. So if you can stay on site and get the free parking, it really does help. The one night stay also included breakfast, so you could have sort of a decent meal before you got into the parks, and it sort of saves a bit of money that way. I will say for the breakfast for us wasn't a great experience, but I think it was more down to the amount of people that were there at the same time of us. We just found other guests quite rude. I know everybody's there to have fun, but I just found some guests just, they didn't know how to wait and didn't know a queuing system was in place, and was just generally quite rude, and did have a few moments where we just wanted to get out, so we quickly ate and left as soon as we could, really. So we got into the park on the second day again really early, made the most of that early entrance time, and got on as Nemesis and the Curse really with no way. I know we said we weren't going to do the Curse again, but we had to do it. As you saw from the vlog, it just had to be done. If it's open, why not? Considering it was summer holidays, I was quite surprised at how low the wait times actually were. Considering there was also a couple of rides that were down quite a bit. Rita, as you saw from our vlog when we were in the queue, it went down after about 15 minutes of queuing, but it was like that all through the first day and all through the second day. It had very little time when it was actually open, so we didn't get to go on it. And you also saw that we were given a fast track to go on the Wicker Man, which we thought, great, we'll make our way there. And you probably saw there was lots of video about the incident involving the Wicker Man's fire alarms going off, and there was a lot of hearsay about that. We didn't know at the time what had caused it, and didn't realise that there was actually a fire that had broken out on the tracks due to some foreign object. And it's very clear that the damage was quite severe, because it's still closed. It's still, after, is it now 2 weeks ago, I think? Yeah, 2 weeks today that happened, and they are still in the process of fixing and getting the Wicker Man reopened. So fingers crossed that does reopen, because it's an amazing ride. We really enjoyed it, and we rode it first thing in the morning on both days, and it ran really fast at that time. So I'd love to experience it later in the day after it had been running for a few hours, just to get another experience of that ride. So with wait times, obviously we got very lucky with Nemesis and things like that, because we could go on them early, but the longest we waited for anything was 45 minutes for the Smiler. Now during summer holidays, I'd heard horror stories that people would go in and only do 4 rides in 6 hours or something like that. Did also notice that the actual opening times weren't as long as I thought they would be during summer holidays. It was only open till 5 p.m. So actual general admission was 10 a.m. till 5 p.m. I think that's quite short for summer holidays. You would think with the lighter evenings that they would take advantage of that and have the park open for a few more hours. It just seems a bit strange that during summer holidays, peak time, that they wouldn't take advantage of having the park opening for a couple of hours longer, so people can just enjoy it more. And it probably would have been more crowded if that was the case. People probably were put off because of the shorter opening times. One thing I wasn't too impressed with was the food quality and the food choice at the park. It was very expensive for what it was, and the quality of the food that we had wasn't great for what you're paying. If the food was half the price, you could sort of think, oh, it's acceptable, it's just general theme park food. But when you are paying, like I touched on the vlog, that if you're paying that sort of money for food, you want it to be decent. And I think Alton Towers could do a lot better, considering the company that they are and how long they've been around for. I think they could do better on that one. So it wouldn't put us off going back. We'd just probably take our own food next time or find other options. Staying on the theme of food, I'm just going to have a quick recap on our Rollercoaster Restaurant reservation. The idea of it is amazing, and the whole concept behind it is just so different. To have your food delivered to your table on a roller coaster system, it's a very unique experience. And I think it was just because it was busy, it wasn't the experience I was hoping for. It's expensive. Again, the food quality, it was nice, and it's better than the food that we get in the theme park. But again, for what you're paying, I think the quality again could have been better. If they reduced the price a little bit, it would have been better, but you are paying more for the novelty of the experience than the actual fine dining experience that those sort of prices you would think you would get. So we didn't stay enough for long. We were sat in a position where everybody was walking past. It was right at the entrance of the restaurant, so it was very difficult to do any sort of vlogging on that. But I did try do a little bit of video, and we would probably go back and experience it again, but I probably wouldn't do it during peak time school holidays. We'd probably try and do that probably in a year or so, when Hayden's finished with her exams and we can go at a off-peak time. It might be a nicer experience that way. But I would still say, if you get the chance to do it, then I would recommend going just for the experience, but don't expect fine dining or I don't know, it's I wouldn't go every time. It wouldn't be something that I keep returning, but I would try it again in the future. Now, as you can see from what we did vlog, it was a very much a roller coaster orientated trip. It's while my body still allows me to enjoy roller coasters, I will keep going on them. So we enjoyed the thrill rides. There's not it's really thrill rides or kids rides with Alton Towers. There's not a lot of sort of in-betweeny sort of rides. The Curse was obviously the other one that we did experience, but we weren't sort of interested in obviously the CBeebies Land. That's a very big draw, very big attraction for young families, and that's where most of the crowds, I assume, would have been, because we didn't really experience them around the actual main roller coasters. As I said, Smiler was a 45-minute wait, Nemesis 10 minutes wait. I think over the 2 days we did Nemesis 4 times, we did the Smiler 5 times, Galactica we only did once. I was only put off from going on Galactica again because of the queue. I find that really difficult to walk around, and I know the amount of time we spent walking backwards and forwards around the park, they really could benefit from that sky ride reopening again and just make it more accessible for everybody. Don't have the best mobility. I have back issues, knee issues, so actually walking around that park I did find a strain. So having the sky ride reopen would really be a huge benefit, and I know they are working on it. I'm not 100% when that is due to open. I'm sure there are other more experienced vloggers who have a lot more information on that than I can give you, but I have heard that it is supposed to be reopening. We enjoyed it. We enjoyed going on the roller coasters and experiencing things that we hadn't done before, and yeah, we'll go back again, maybe not in the school holidays, and just see how different it really is. I'd love to go sort of Halloween time, maybe do the scare mazes. I know we didn't really have a good, great experience with Curse, but it's just spooky vibes. We do enjoy those. We have got another UK trip coming up end of September. Me and Natalia, our oldest, will be going to Drayton Manor for an overnight stay because we want to experience a new roller coaster they've got there, and also the retheme of Shockwave. Now it's no longer a stand-up roller coaster. And we'll be staying at the Drayton Manor Hotel, and we'll also be staying in the presidential suite, so I thought, why not treat yourself? It was a really good offer. I think I got 2 days entrance and a night stay with bed and breakfast for both of us for just over £200, which I think is a really good deal considering the cost of day's entrance and the cost of night. I think the night on its own in the hotel would have been around £198, so to get 2 days entrance for an extra 20 quid for both of us, I think that's a really, really good deal. Whether it's a glitch in the system, I don't know, but I'm going to take it. So I want to say thank you very much for watching, and please like, subscribe, share it with whoever else you think might be interested, because we would really appreciate it. Also coming up soon, our next vlog series will be Vegas, so it's going to be a good one. It's going to be lots of fun, so take care. Bye.